Morning, everybody. Fun morning on the farm. It's always a fun morning on the farm. Cleaned out the duck pond last night, but we were ready to go in, so I did not fill it completely up. Finishing that job now. The birds are out. I gotta put the lid back on the water. The bunnies have had their carrots. I cheated this morning and I smooshed them through the hardware cloth. They love it that way. Well, Snickerdoodle loves it that way. Already taken care of everybody in here. Sorry, I have to shut the door behind me because we have escapees. Take care of everybody in here. They have food. Enough. If I fill it up, they'll eat themselves to death. Dallas added a few more roosting bars in here. You know, more birds equals more bars. Terrifying, but I let the littles out so they can integrate face to face. You know, it's gone about as well as you expect. They get picked on. There's a pecking order. You know, we have a lot of birds. A lot of times the rooster protects them, but I ain't sure. He's not a very nice rooster. I filled up their water. There's apple cider vinegar in it. I'm a big believer that that helps with worms and helps with skin issues and helps repel fleas and all the other stuff. Excuse me, sir. I no longer get closer to the ground to try to get pictures because he thinks I'm trying to attack or he sees me as a threat. So then, you know, it's attack force for me. In the evening, Dallas throws Scratch out on the ground. So that's why some of them are still in here eating Scratch. When I'm done in the coop, I will shut the light off. That way the littles have a fighting chance of hiding. Usually it takes the littles, every new hatch, I call them cheapers, and then I call them littles. So, not for any particular reason, it's just what I do. I am picking up the food for the ducks, and then I pick up the egg basket for the ducks, and they have a water bowl and water. Yeah, why? If they have a pond, again, apple cider vinegar. It is my friend, and I will continue to use it to help all of the animals. All of them get it, including the dogs. After this video with the animals, which I will get the minis in a different video, we're going to go through and do a plant count because we got a lot of the first round in the ground. You get a sneak peek of it on there. Okay. Okay, I'm coming. So bossy. And of course my hands are full, so I have to put everything down to open the gate. But you know, it's alright. I've got to get that action camera going so that this isn't as hard of a job as it looks. I'll have a hand free. I'm just trying to unlock the duck gate. I am stereotypical woman. When we go get groceries, we like to try to carry everything on 2 arms. So, of course, 2 arms. We only have 2. But we try to make as few trips as possible. All right. Monday morning parade. Here we go. Little Sophia usually always brings up the rear. Little Sophia, I believe, has an injured leg. We looked at it. I can't find where it's injured at. Makes me a little sad, but I'll just keep an eye on it. Take a look at it, see if it swells. We've been getting 3 to 4 duck eggs again, so they must have gotten over the shock of the duckling being killed and us having to dispatch here, or Howard. We've got 3 eggs today, and you know what? I'll take it. We mucked every house. We put diatomaceous earth and lime, and then a thin layer of bedding. Everybody got it. Diatomaceous earth is to help, again, repel worms, fleas, mites. If they eat it, it helps with worms. They dust bathe in it. It helps with mites, lice, and all the other things. Don't run away. I'm just giving you water. Good night. Normally, within, you know, I'll say 5 minutes. Hell, I could have put this food down already. Within 5 minutes, this water is gone. Even though they have a pond, this water will be gone. I'll leave a little bit in there for a top off. Everybody enjoying their morning. I am not doing anything to you. Why do you continue to do this? You protect against me. Don't bite the hand that feeds you, pal. You'll end up in the freezer community. Okay, so put their food down. You're welcome for that view. I'll put the rest of the water out here. I relocked the gate because I have found them out here in this area, which is not great if the goats find a way to get out, which they normally do. I grabbed my spray bottle because the general is a bit aggressive. I mean, he is the buckling. Okay. Now y'all know that I have issues with this lock. If you call it a lock, closure device, for me it's a torture device. So, take off my glove that's probably covered in poop anyways. Let's see how long I have to struggle. Oh, the monkey's uncle. What does a monkey's uncle mean? I have no flipping clue, but gosh, they need more hay again. Stop that. We used to bring gallons of water in here, but we gave them a bigger water bowl. However, Dallas is still a big fan of this water bowl. So, just in case they don't know what the big one is for, I'll put the little one closer to that. And here we go with Crazy Town. Don't do it, man. This is to keep him from headbutting. Just like a cat. Gimme woo, you're just the sweetest little goat. So when I catch the general, he gets it. And as in real goat fashion, they knock down their mineral and baking soda bin. So Dallas is going to put that back up. We're going to use some washers to try to help. And there's this little cup. Now, they get 2 of those. And they get 2 of those twice a day. They could probably get half that amount. I like to give it right before I exit because then I can get out the door. All right, here we go to Crazy Town. I just hit my head. It's not a regular day on the farm unless I hit my head. Ready? Get out of the feeders. I know there's a way to train goats, but, you know, not gonna happen right now. So there they are. Now I can get out. So anytime I come in here, I have to give them a tiny bit so I can get out the door. Because while Dallas is a lot faster than me, I lack the ability to be quick, and even less so with chicken wire, because I get stuck. Now we do have, I'll show you in a little bit, different video. We hatched 20 of the 30 quail. One of them drowned in the most shallow flipping water bowl you'd ever seen. We had that last time, but it was, you know, it's still a very little amount of water. I don't know, I guess they're being trampled in the water bowl. So, I don't know. But this happened the same this time. Very small water bowl. So I went even smaller. I just have to fill it up several times a day. And that's fine to keep them from drowning. And then one who was completely blonde. It was a beautiful, beautiful baby. Trampled and killed. So out of the 20, we have 18. One was a late hatch this morning. So I've got her in a different box. A box inside the brooder. Till she gets a little stronger. That way she is not massacred. That is it for the animals, except for when I do the minis and the quail. I know, 12-minute video. Sorry guys.